stars, and Jason is absolutely in love with her, and she did fabulous during that time. So we want to make sure that we are always keeping those fresh in her memory. And I know that you walk them, and I'm sure that they are doing very well on leashes. Layla's been doing pretty well with healing, and that's one of the things that we're going to be going over. But of course, when we have certain situations, maybe stressful situations that our dogs might be in, perhaps if you take her to an outing and maybe there's tons of people there, that might be a stressful situation. And making sure that Layla can follow through with her commands under stress is very important. Now she's had exercise, so all of that energy is basically out of her. She's still got some pep in her step, that's for sure. But we want to make sure that we drain some of that energy to make it easier for us to work with her. And she doesn't have all of that energy bubbling up inside. Maybe she wants to go for a run instead of a walk, for example. So if you think that maybe Layla has been doing a little bit too much, let's say maybe she does a little bit of pulling when she gets around other people, when you take her out, exercise her and see if that helps with her energy level and how she receives commands and also follows through with them. So when we do have Layla on the leash, we're getting ready to go out, we need to make sure that we're feeling confident and comfortable. Layla, she's going to be walking by our side. We're going to be walking her, not the other way around. Okay, so we're just going to start off right now just in a really basic heel. And of course, when we stop, we want to make sure that she sits down, sit on command, and also we'll incorporate some of those stays in there. Just maintain eye contact. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. Yep. Good. No. Yes. Good sit. Good sit. Good sit. Yep. Yeah, just kind of facing the wrong way. That's okay. No. Good. Yep. Good girl. Down. Yes, good down. Down, stay. Down, stay. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. Good. Down. Good. Sit. Good. Good. Oh, good girl. Good girl. All right, that was very, very good. And when we do have our dogs doing things like down stays and things for extended periods of time, try to incorporate some distractions if you're just practicing this at home, whether it be a loud sound or let's say someone making some weird noises with their mouth or something like that. So the dog is interested or even startled. However, we want to make sure that they don't move. So for example, if you see a garbage truck or something that Layla really doesn't like and you want her to get over that fear or something like that, you can work with her on that. However, keep a very, very safe distance, meaning that we're going to watch Layla's body language and see what her reaction is to that object. If she's very, very tense and won't listen to anything that you're saying, that's okay. Create some more distance between her and that object that she has a problem with. Maybe, a few feet back might make a huge difference. And then when she's comfortable, good girl, you can go on with the sits and the downs and things like that while you're at that safe distance. And and then continue on your merry way. So she understands that, hey, I don't have to get up close and personal, but this thing at a distance is not trying to kill me. So, be easier for her to cope with that, and then we'll be able to get a little bit closer. But bringing her to places that maybe have crowds and things, while that's a lot of distractions, try to work up to that slowly. Petco is a really good place to start off, especially in the mornings when there's a few employees and not too many people in that store. So working on her basic commands in there. I used to take my dog 24/7 to the Petco, and they knew me because I'd come in and we'd go through all of our commands there and buy a treat on the way out. Okay, so let's do this all one more time. Look, that step on the foot there. No. Good. No. Sit. Oh, a little defiant streak from Layla. Let's get her back up there and put her right back in a sit. She decided to do the opposite thing. Sit. Good. We want to make sure that sit means sit. Sit does not mean lay down in a little bit. If you want her to lay, good girl. If we want her to lay down, make sure you give the command. Good. Good girl. And stay. All right, so this is just a brief overview of the things that we've been going over with Layla. A downstay might be something we need to go over again in the future. I know she misses her brother. But just like I said, with the reviews and things, we want to make sure that we're constantly keeping up with the basic trainings that Layla has gone through, making sure that it's all fresh in her memory and that we do that on occasion. She did very well, though. We will be working on downstate, and we'll be incorporating some distractions. There was a louder noise outside that kind of got her a little bit nervous, so we'll try to work on that in the future. This has been Nicole here with Miss Layla, who is doing a fabulous job in her downstate right now, and we'll see you later.